Stranger Things started with innocent kids, and somehow ended up a full toxic relationships, half divorces, and an interdimensional villain who is ironically the most stable one of all. So let's see who the real-life partners of the Stranger Things cast are going into Season 5. Joseph Quinn arrived as Eddie Munson, and his life went off the rails. His love life has remained a mystery. There have been several rumors, but nothing officially confirmed. The first rumor linked him to Doja Cat. Yes, the rapper. In the summer of 2024, they were seen together in London holding hands. She even said she had a crush on him before. They were spotted together multiple times, including a moment in an airport in Mexico. By late 2025, another rumor appeared, this time with singer Grace Stevenson. They were seen being very affectionate at a concert in East London. Jamie Campbell Bower has a reputation as a heartbreaker. He is rumored to have had over 10 romances, with only 7 confirmed. It started with Zoe Graham, a fashion designer. Then came Bonnie Wright. Yes, Ginny Weasley from Harry Potter. They were genuinely engaged, but the engagement ended in 2012. After that, he had an on and off relationship with Lily Collins. Years of breaking up and getting back together. During those breaks, Jamie was also linked to other women. One example is Zina Karkoplia in 2013. Another was model Matilda Lothar, with whom he also had an on-again, off-again relationship. When Jamie wasn't with Matilda, he was with Lily. And when he wasn't with Lily, he went back to Matilda. Later, he dated Ruby Quilter in a much more private relationship. In 2021, he began dating Jess Maloney, which became his most stable relationship so far. Currently, he is with Elena Tabor in a much more calmer relationship, like someone who finally learned the lesson. Now let's talk about Dr. Brenner, played by Matthew Modine. He's been married to Caridad Rivera since 1980. That's over 40 years with the same woman. Caridad isn't a celebrity, but she has worked behind the scenes as a makeup artist and stylist. Joe Keery was first seen in a relationship in 2017, when he met actress Micah Monroe. The relationship became official when they appeared together at the premiere of Stranger Things Season 2. Sadly, it ended in 2022. Since then, Joe Keery hasn't confirmed any other partner. However, in 2025, rumors began circulating that he might be dating pop singer Sabrina Carpenter. These rumors came from public appearances, shared events, and online speculation. Noah Schnapp was surrounded by dating rumors for years. At first, many fans wanted him to date Millie, but that was just a close friendship. For a long time, he had no confirmed public relationships. But in 2023, Noah publicly clarified his sexual orientation. With this, some people linked him to influencers like Modi and Kari, but those were never confirmed. Caleb McLaughlin chose not to play this game at all. He has no confirmed relationships, no leaked photos, nothing. Gaten Matarazzo seems to have won the lottery in love. He has been with Lazy You since 2018. They've been together for over 5 years. They grew together, matured together, and even survived the pandemic together. They own a house in New Jersey, and also have 3 little cats they treat like children, possibly in honor of Muse. Sadie Sink is another cast member who said,
"Tempting, but no."
She has never confirmed any public relationships. There were rumors involving Patrick Alwyn, but no proof and no statements. Next is Dacre Montgomery. In real life, he has been in a long, very stable relationship with Australian model Liv Pollock. They've met around 2017, before Stranger Things made him worldwide famous. Natalia, Dyer, and Charlie Heaton have one of the most interesting stories. Before Charlie Heaton became Jonathan Byers, he was already a father. In 2014, around age 20, he had a son named Archie, with Japanese musician and drummer Akiko Matsura. They later separated and decided to keep their son completely out of the public eye. After that, Charlie began dating Natalia Dyer while filming the first season of Stranger Things. That on-screen chemistry carried over into real life. They started dating in secret, but by 2017, it was impossible to hide. They've been together ever since, nearly 10 years now. Priah Ferguson is a special case, because here the gossip is that there's no gossip. She has no confirmed relationships, no rumors, nothing. And when you think the intensity is over, the adults step in. David Harbour. One of his first known relationships was with Maria Thayer. It was serious, even with engagement rumors, but they never made it to the altar. After that came Julia Stiles, another well-known actress from the 2000s. Later, closer to the Stranger Things boom, David dated actress and singer Alison Sudol between 2017 and 2019. But right at the peak of Stranger Things, that relationship faded. And then Lily Allen entered the picture. They met in 2019 through a dating app. They connected fast, and the internet exploded. In 2020, they got married in Las Vegas. But the honeymoon didn't last forever. The marriage slowly deteriorated, with rumors of crisis and tension. And in 2025, their separation was officially confirmed. In late 2024 and in early 2025, reports began circulating that David Harbour was seeing Ellie Beers-Fallon, a model and actress much younger than him. That alone was enough for some media outlets to suggest she may have been involved in the divorce with Lily Allen, hinting at a possible infidelity. Winona Ryder, on the other hand, is basically living Hollywood gossip history. In the 1990s, she dated Johnny Depp, and the romance was so intense that he tattooed Winona forever. They seemed like the perfect couple, but it didn't last. After their breakup, Johnny had to modify the tattoo. From there, Winona went through several relationships over the years. But in 2011, she began dating Scott McKinley Hann. This became the longest and most stable relationship of her life. Unfortunately, it ended in 2019, after nearly a decade together. Since then, Winona Ryder has not been officially linked to anyone. Millie Bobby Brown was only 11 years old when fame hit her. That alone was enough for her to feel grown enough to have her first boyfriend at 13, Jacob Sartorius. They exchanged songs, cheesy photos, and constant video calls, until one day they suddenly broke up. But that was nothing compared to what came next. 2 years later, she dated Joseph Robinson, a 17-year-old rugby player. That relationship lasted less than 6 months. Later, rumors claimed that she was dating Louis Patrick during the filming of Enola Holmes. But that was just gossip. What wasn't gossip was her next relationship. The relationship that hurt Millie the most was with Hunter Esimovic. He wasn't a Hollywood star, just an influencer with some online presence. Millie later said it was the most toxic relationship she ever had. At the time, Hunter was 20 years old and Millie was only 16. Hunter himself publicly admitted that he was toxic, almost as if he were proud of it. It looked like Millie would never believe in love again. But in mid-2021, someone caught her attention through Instagram. That person was Jake Bon Jovi, the son of John Bon Jovi. They were completely happy. So happy that they got engaged in 2023 and married in Italy a year later. In August 2025, they adopted their first daughter. Noah Schnapp was the godfather. Nothing is known about the baby. Not even her name, as they've kept everything private. For now, I think we can call her Millie Bobby Bonus. Finn Wolfhard. In 2021, it was confirmed that he was dating Alice Richter. She wasn't as famous as Finn, so the relationship went mostly unnoticed. According to gossip accounts, the relationship ended due to threats from toxic fans who didn't want Finn to have a girlfriend. It was so intense that he ended things out of fear of his safety. As of December 2025, Finn Wolfhard has not been linked to any new romantic partner. And that's it. These were all the real-life partners of the Stranger Things cast in Season 5. What do you think? Which relationship surprised you the most?